Hello everyone, Hells here. Today we're going to check out the new Scorn of the Intangir EXT version trial. So we're not going to go for the two-turn kill. There seems to be a lot of those. I'm going to actually try the fight. So I think I'm going to end up relying on re-raise a bit. So the team we got built for that. We have Adam Jensen. He's going to be a Provoker and Mirage the team. So he's passive Provoke, Moogle Plushie, Moogle Charm. So cute it's criminal. That's 100% draw attacks. Made him full evasion. Gave him floating hearts for death immunity and a little extra spirit. And then everything else is just trying to boost his spirit, health, and give him full status immunity. Mastermind Zahn, main job is going to be breaking the barrier. So he is dual wielding instruments, made possible with the instrumental flare materia. All his other stuff is pretty much health and spirit, just to try to help him survive a bit. Rena is going to be our main buffer, healer, and source of re-raise. High spirit, decent amount of health, a lot of limit fill. Red XIII is going to be the chainer I'm bringing in. He's only Neo Visions. I don't have his shift unlocked. So we have a lot of attack and 300% Beast Killer. Just the 4th anniversary vision card. And Final Fantasy VII Remake Aerith is going to be a finisher backup healer as needed. So base form is spirit and health based. She has her own vision card. And then shifted is magic base, still a good amount of spirit and health. And we added in some Beast Killer. And for a chaining partner, we're just going to bring in a Neo Visions Rain. This way we stick to fire. So this one has a lot of attack and a lot of Beast Killer. And as a bonus, this one is actually geared in shifted form, with a lot of attack and killers. Alright, let's see if this works out. Alright, so hopefully nobody dies on the preemptive. Yeah, so much for nobody dying. No, well. Let's see, how do I want to res you? So we can't use any items. So I think Zahn's just going to guard. I guess what we'll do use Mother's Protection. Have Aerith shift over, get ready to do some damage. Toss out a heal. Adam, he can bury himself, and then we'll Mirage the party. And let's see. Yeah, let's do a buff. We don't want to do any damage. I'll just double cast that, I guess. Unfortunately, double hand, I can't use one of my own units to hit. Alright, so Deep Sleep. So we're going to dispel his buffs. see. We'll just have him double for the moment. We'll add fire. Go to double rising, I guess. Aerith will do that. And we're going to see he should, triple casting Vicious, we should break that barrier. Alright, barrier broken. Few extra attacks. Alright, so we're going to hit Aerith first because she's casting way more than we actually get a chain to finish in. I think we hit that first threshold. So we have re-raise on everybody. So just try to add a little damage mitigation, and I think we're going to get the threshold attack. Okay, so let him do that. Have him just do overhaul, I guess. Actually, let's do haste and then shelter. We'll do a heal. Yeah, we'll do and I guess we'll just have them. Alright, so there's the deep sleep. So we'll dispel his buffs. Limit burst, that's going to give us our re-raise and everything. Triple vicious should break the barrier. Alright, so we get our triple. Shift her over again. Add fire that way. Alright, so I think the next threshold attack is going to be 50. Alright, so it should be asleep again. Just have him barrier in Mirage. Gonna guard there. Let's see, do we have our limit fill? Limit fill in and shelter there. I think I'll save familiar. Put a barrier up on everybody, why not? Double up heal. I think we're just going to guard there. Alright, so this next turn should go into a deep sleep. Alright, so he's got one turn on lowering fire that way. Oh, we lost our triple, did we? Alright, so we'll go with just double, I guess, for now. Alright, add fire. Yeah, we'll have him do the dispel again. So dispel there. Limit burst for re-raise. Vicious strike to break the barrier. So Zahn might have broken that chain. Alright, Zahn woke it up, unfortunately. So we might end up dying a little bit. Which is mostly fine, really. Alright, well, we don't have to break, so we'll use that then. Alright, Thunder is probably gonna kill people. Yeah. Oh wow. That was a painful one, that was. Alright, let's get everybody up. And let's see. LB is filled. But yeah, redo that buff. I'm gonna save the Beast Breaker. Alright, so we'll get our Mirage stack through the Esper Summon, and this gets our Esper Summon done. Alright, so this time, yeah, there's our Deep Sleep. So we're gonna Limit Burst Rena. That'll re-raise everybody. Zon. I'm gonna break that barrier. We'll have Adam Dispel. Alright, so for now, until we can do a full setup, we're just going to stick with this. So we'll add fire to red. And just double rising, I guess. I'll let Zon finish. Because we only got a triple and a double. So we're going to break chains. Yeah, need to get setups where I can get triple unlocked on red. Alright, so I want to sleep. Alright, Zahn didn't counter. Thank you, Zahn. Do I want to do anything with the overhaul? Yeah. We'll do over. And Lunatic there. He can barrier himself. Mirage everybody. Zahn's probably just going to guard. Can have her. I think I still want to save Familiar. So we'll go Beast Breaker there. Alright, so next turn. Deep Sleep. Alright, so we got our triple. Have him do the add fire. Alright, so let's dispel it first. Rena's got a limit burst for re-raise. Also get the nice 200% attack buffs and all. And Zahn, let's break that barrier. Alright, we're going to let Zahn finish before we start chaining. Okay, so Aerith first, that way she'll imperil fire too. We're definitely going to hit that 50%. Oh yeah. Alright, so threshold attack should wipe everybody out. A little bit more than I wanted, but whatever. Let's res everybody. And haste, I guess. Do a heal. Guess Barry and physical down. I guess we'll just guard what's on. Should go into a deep sleep. There it is. Alright, so I only got the double. because I want to use the limit burst. Yeah, we'll do it. I won't have a mirage stack, so hopefully that won't matter. But we'll limit burst for the re-raise again. So if we hit 20, we're going to hit the threshold attack again. But I don't think that's going to happen without having the triple on red. Okay, let's see how much damage we do. Yeah, so next attack round we'll probably hit the last threshold. Alright, that actually turned out way better than I expected. So, let's barrier yourself, mirage everybody. You're probably just gonna guard. What buffs do we actually have on you? Re-raise is still there, that's kinda nice. So I guess we'll do some in shelter. Keep that limit up. One turn on overhaul, so that means we won't get although I could possibly, let's see. I'm gonna lose that though. Alright, we'll just single cast the heal on Aerith. One turn on all that. So stuff isn't gonna completely line up. So I might save it for now. Because I still got a few turns before I have to win. Alright, so Adam, Dispel, Rena, Limit Burst, because Borrow died and need re-raise anyway. Red, we'll just have him do his killer and high speed. Aerith for now, we'll just go normal triple, add fire to red, and boost fire a little bit. And before all that, triple vicious to break that barrier. So we should be able to hit 20 and trigger that last threshold. There's our threshold. A little bit more death than I expected, really, on that one. Alright, let's get everybody up. Barrier and a heal, why not? Alright, so we gotta whack it this time. So we'll go Dispel, Limit Burst, and then Zon. Let's break that barrier. If nobody dies, we can fully set up and just kill it after 2 turns. Or rather, if none of the DPS die, I guess. Alright, shift you over. Alright, with your double, we'll kill her on high speed. Because we'll add fire with the borrow. Alright, let's see how much damage you do to us. Alright, that was too many people dying, is what that was. Oh yeah, that's our limit fill stuff. Yeah, we'll just go for a big heal, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll go for Beast Breaker. And that, because he's gonna go into a deep sleep, and we gotta deal with that. Otherwise, it's gonna be like a full heal. Or huge heal, I should say. Alright, Zon, finish your stuff. We're not going to shift there at this turn, just to see what we can do here. 2 meteors. That actually wasn't bad. So turn 20, we essentially have to win this turn. Boosted defense, doesn't have anything down, so we'll dispel that. Get her shifted over. Hate that bug. Alright, Zahn, we're going to have you add into the chain. Alright, hopefully we do 11%. And that should be all missions. 20 turns, we used an Esper, didn't use any items. So doing it this way probably could speed things up if I replace Red with somebody who has triple cast all the time. That definitely slowed things down. There you go. All missions done. We didn't do it the 2-turn way. That was my first time running through it. It was rather interesting. Learned quite a bit. But that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed.